eat fat, if you eat fat, you'll gain weight, you'll become so big, you'll get huge. You eat fat, stop eating fat, don't eat fat.
Have you ever heard people say stuff like that? So when this happens, you need to know why it happens. Without further ado, let's get on with it. Welcome back to Lifestyle Nutrition with Brian Diamond, and today we are going to learn about
Fats.
We are going to talk about what are fats, why they are important, what are the different types of
Fatty acids.
the storage form of fats. So what are fats exactly?
Fats
Are one of the 3 macronutrients that every
human being.
needs to consume on a daily basis.
They're very essential.
Why are fats essential? Why do we need
Fats.
Why? What's the reason? We need fats because they are a major source of energy.
They
Provide insulation, heat insulation for the body, so they keep you warm. I understand now that whenever I used to go to Coorg, which is a really cold place here in Karnataka, I could walk around shirtless when my cousins could not because they don't have as much
body fat
as I do. They also help in metabolizing
fat soluble.
vitamins, especially vitamin A, D, E, and K. So I like to call that vitamin ADEK. The difference between
Protein, carbohydrates.
Fat.
there's 2 differences. So unlike
Protein and carbohydrates
Fats
are hydrophobic, which means they are not soluble in water. They don't mix with water. Another difference is,
protein and carbohydrates each are 4 calories per gram.
and
fats
are at
9 calories per gram.
so little more than double. If you subscribe to this channel, what you can expect is weekly videos on nutrition, weight loss,
Tips.
and tricks on how to attain sustainable weight loss and how to maintain that weight loss once you achieve your goal. So, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. What are these
Fatty acids.
that I spoke about earlier?
Fatty acids
Are the building blocks of
fat.
and
Fatty acids
are categorized into
saturated fat,
and
unsaturated fat.
saturated
Fatty
These
acids
are found mostly in animal products such as butter, cheese, full-fat dairy, beef, chicken, pork, and egg yolks. And sometimes uniquely found in plant sources like chocolate, cocoa butter, coconut, and palm kernel oils. Unsaturated
fatty acids
are normally liquid at room temperature and have a shorter shelf life than saturated
Fat.
Unsaturated
fatty acids
can be further categorized into 2 types. That's monounsaturated fatty acids and polyunsaturated fatty acids. Foods that are excellent sources of monounsaturated fatty acids are olive oil, nuts like cashews, almonds, nut butters like almond butter, peanut butter. Those are monounsaturated fatty
acids.
and they are good for the heart. Good sources of polyunsaturated fatty acids include walnuts, flax oil or salmon, corn, soybean, and safflower oil. Another
Fatty acid
category is called trans fat, and that is created by forcing hydrogen onto an unsaturated
fatty acid
and turning it into saturated fat. And these are found in fried foods such as French fries, fried chicken, donuts, baked goods, snacks, and non-dairy coffee whitener. These
fat adversely affect
a range of cardiovascular disease factors,
Including
raising LDL, low density lipoproteins, and triglycerides, and also lowering high density lipoproteins. What is the storage form of
fats.
so most of the fats that we consume on a daily basis are comprised of triglycerides, and triglycerides are basically 3
Fatty acids
Triglycerides are the storage form and transportable form of
fats.
in the body, and triglycerides are stored in adipose tissue, which are the body's fat cells, or you can just call them body fat. For coaching inquiries, you can call me on my cell phone, send me a text on WhatsApp, or you can also send me an email if that's what you prefer, and we'll take it ahead from there. And I'll also put these details down in the description below, so be sure to check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next one.